Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a foundation wear test and review video. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Makeup Revolution or Revolution Makeup Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. So this came out, well, relatively recently, I guess. And of course I had to try it out. I really liked the foundation stick by Makeup Revolution. It was very dewy, so I did have to set it, but I did still like it. And I absolutely love their concealer. It's one of my favourite concealers. It's so full coverage. So I thought I would try this out, and this was £9. I've seen a couple of reviews and people are saying that it is quite dewy, but I have oily skin, so I want a matte foundation, but hopefully with some setting powder it should be okay. And I've got the shade F1, which is the lightest shade that they do, and they said that it matches up with the concealer, and I've got C1 for the concealer, so we shall see how it goes. I have no idea, I've never used it before, so yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so as always with my foundation reviews, I spray some primer water. So this is the Barry M Hydro Fix Primer Water. Okay, so now for the foundation, and to apply it I'm going to use my Morphe Flawless Beauty Sponge. I obviously have no idea how much to use, so see how it goes. Doesn't smell the best, but I can look past that. Okay, so first impressions, I don't think it's dewy. I actually think it's like quite normal and even slightly matte, so I'm confused by other reviews. So maybe it gets like dewy throughout the day, I don't know, but obviously I'm still going to set it anyway. But from a first impression, I really like it. It's full coverage, the colour match is great, and it looks nice on my skin. It doesn't even feel sticky. So I was expecting like a really wet, dewy foundation, but it feels lovely. Like, my face feels like it's already been set, so it feels matte. So I'm a little confused by the other reviews that I've seen. So yeah, so far so good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish up the rest of my face makeup and, well, the rest of my makeup off camera, and I will come back then with my thoughts. Okay, so overall first impressions of this foundation are really positive. I really do like it so far. I think it looks really nice on my skin. I think it looks like skin. It is full coverage, but it still looks like my skin. I love that it's not dewy. I think that this is matte. Personally, on me, this foundation is matte, which I love because I have oily skin, so big thumbs up from me. I think I prefer this to the stick foundation because the stick is very dewy, whereas this is a lot more matte, so this is more wearable for me. And when I've set it with powder, it looks just like my skin, so it looks really nice. I like the coverage on it. It's a nice full coverage. It's not super full coverage, but it's a nice full coverage. Perfect skin match for my neck and everything, so I can wear this all throughout the winter. And for £9, you can't really go wrong. So I got this from Superdrug, and there's always like deals going on. So, but yeah, so far big thumbs up for this foundation. So I'm excited to see how it performs throughout the day. If it does start to become dewy, I don't know, but it's good so far. It's good now, so let's see how long that lasts throughout the day. So as normal with my foundation reviews, I'm going to check back in now in 2 hours, then 6 hours, then about 8 hours time of wearing the foundation. So yeah, I will see you then, and I will let you know how it's going. Hey guys, so it's been 2 hours now since I last filmed. I have a polo in my mouth, by the way, in case like you think I'm talking funny. I am. So yeah, it was 2 hours since I first put on the foundation, and to be honest, I'm not really seeing any difference. Let me just look in the mirror. No, I just looked in the mirror and there's no difference really. Like nothing. So so far so good. So I will check back in another 4 hours and see how it's looking then. So see you then. Okay, so it's been 6 hours since the foundation was put on my face, and still not much of a difference. The only difference I can see is that it's slightly wearing away around my nose a little bit. Normal for me, you know, that happens with almost every foundation for me. But it's still looking matte on my face. I don't look greasy yet, so you know, that's a good thing. I do want to test it out for a few more hours to see how it's looking then, because typically when I wear my makeup it's 8 hours plus. So yeah, I want to see if it can last like the whole day. So far so good. So I'll check back in another few hours. See you then. Okay, so it's been just over 8 hours since I first put on the foundation, and looking at my face, honestly, it doesn't look much different than it looked a few hours ago than it looked when I first applied it. So I'm really impressed. Just to put things into perspective, I wear the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation every day to work, and by the time I get home from work, it's completely gone around my nose. It looks cakey up here, like in my T-zone it's a bit of a mess, whereas with this I've had no problems like that whatsoever. So you know, that's just a really positive sign for me. So definitely thumbs up for this foundation. I am going to be wearing this now on an everyday basis because it's matte, it's full coverage, looks great on the skin, and it lasts all day. So I think this is one of my new favourite foundations. So yeah, I definitely recommend it if you haven't tried it out yet. And I think matching it with the concealer really does work as well. So yeah, really big thumbs up for this foundation. So yeah. Okay, so that completes this video of my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation review and wear test. So I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and leave a comment down below of any future videos you'd like to see. And go and check out a load of my foundation reviews on my channel because I have loads on this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!